Hello guys, it's Angry Gunner here, and today we're playing Kerbal Space Program. So let's get go to the start new game. Then we're gonna go start new, and now it's got the career. So I'm gonna call Angry Gunner. Then I'm gonna have career on. Then select. Let's go retro. Accept, then start. So let the game load up and then we can begin. And I'll show you around the base when it's loaded. Right, now we've loaded up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is your space plane area with the runway. Then you have your the rocket assembling area with the launch pad, that's obviously the runway. Then you have the astronaut complex where you can recruit and hire new Kerbals. Research and development and tracking station. So let's have a look at research and development. This is a research tree. You don't get this on the sandbox obviously, but you have to get science to research new things. So let's close that and let's go to vehicle assembly. So load it up. When it wants to. Right, so this is the vehicle assembly. So we get a rocket, that's the pod where the crew will sit. Then we need propulsion, so we've got solid fuel booster, so that's just you place it on, hit space in a way you can't change the thing, and then you have your liquid fuel tanks. So I'm going to put one of them on. I'm just going to do a quick build so I can get some science. Then control, we don't have anything structure. That's what I'm going to build next. I want 4 of them. Let's bring it out. Like that. And then I need a bit on here. Then I'll need another one down here. And I think we need one more. Now we got that. No aerodynamic. Utility, yes, parachute. We will need one of them. Place that on. Science, we take one of them. But we'll only take one. So that's all we need. And there's our simple rocket. So what I'm going to do, name it Mark MK1, save it and launch. So now we get into the launch stage. And then we can see if it flies. My little rocket sitting on the launch pad, and we got Jebediah Kerman. Looks very happy sitting there. But so first thing I'm gonna do is so we can get some science straight away, and that's go to right click on the cockpit, click crew report, then keep data. Then right click somewhere else. So right click on the engine, whack it up to full blast, hit SAS and RCS, even though the RCS won't do anything, and activate launch, and there we go. So, this is the first flight for Kerbal Kerbal. Quite stable. There we go. So now we've reached a height. Go to crew report. Wait a minute. Review report. Keep data. And right click again. Now it's coming back down. All I'm going to do is get that ready for deploy shoot. So we're at 2,000 meters. When it gets to 1,500, I'll hit the parachute. There you go, hit the parachute. That comes out. Won't deploy properly yet because we're still not at the right height. I always deploy it a bit earlier so it's safe. There we go. And it hasn't ripped off. That's always another good thing. The only problem you can get is your parachute can rip off from your rocket and you crash back into the ground. By the looks of it, I'm not going to be far off the launch pad, but you don't really need to be. And when we've landed, we do another little trick I've learnt to get even more science. And there we go. Back on the ground. So I'm going to do a review report. Keep data. Then over here you'll see little EVA. If you click EVA, that means your little Kerbal comes out of his ship. There he goes. Oh, fell over there. And then let's get him to walk along a bit. Right click on him. Let's just get him to walk a bit. Let's plant flag. So we're going to plant a flag right on the launch pad, just to recognise my first flight. So what I'm going to do is first landing. There you go, and then take sample. Navy airport, keep. Then what we do is hit escape, space center. Space center. Space center. What we do now, we go to the actual tracking station. And then you'll see how flight's in progress. So that's the flag. So with this we're going to click on it, recover. So yes, so from Kerbal is a 9.9 science. Data gathered 2.4 science. So we've got 11 science. Now what we've got to do is get the rocket back. We get 1.5 for a crew report from Launchpad. And recovery is 5. So we have 17. So what I'm going to do Go back. We have our flag out. Leave our flag there. Don't get any science for reclaiming that. So you go back to research and development. So this costs 5 science. So I bought that. So from that I got 2 liquid fuel tanks with the coupler and another fuel tank. Found on the side of the road. So the rest is 20 for that, 18 and 15. So now we've got a new bit, did the coupler, we can make our rocket even better. So what I'm going to do, take that, do that, then control structural. If I stick a coupler there, I can put a lot more weight on the bottom. So stick a larger fuel tank, stick a couple of them. There we go. That could be a base. Let's stick that back up to 4. So now what I want to do is get move that round slightly. Propulsion, get them. And then I'll get a couple more. Stick that there. That should probably spin, but hopefully it won't go too far out. So what I want to do is move, add another one there, put that in there. This is all fuel flight thing, so I want to add one there, and instead of clicking on the parachute I can just press space. So with that I can put MK2, save it and launch. Clear the launch pad. Dew 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 dew. So here's our second rocket. Let's see where this will take us. So hit SAS. Looks quite nice, even if I do say so myself. Then space. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I think we need to revert vehicle assembly. The problem was, down here you have center of mass. Down there. Center of lift. Center of thrust. what I'm going to do, get rid of that, save it and launch it, see what that would be like. Here we go. So all the stuff's in the right place. RCS and SAS. Get space. A lot slightly better, but not the best. So pick this up as well. These rockets you don't really need too much to worry about the overheating unless you've got a rocket right on top of it. Now hit that rocket. And what I'm going to do is slowly cut down the power. And hit M. The M is the flight path. So what I really need to do is add a maneuver. And this is just trying to get in orbit around the Earth. And I've missed it. Add a maneuver. Quickly, if I do that. Where's that heading? Like that. So it's target. Then hit M. Now we've got the moon as the target. We should have a marker like this. But I can't do anything because I've run out of fuel. And there's the moon. So what I'm going to do now is crew report, keep data, and spin the rocket around a bit. Jebediah loves it, look at him sitting in there. Woo! And what you can do is you can actually sit inside the cockpit yourself and have a look out, look around. But I like looking at the rocket really, personally. And we're still going, aren't we? It's just hitting the peak of the arc, and then we'll be going back down to the Earth. But that's my next target. When I've got enough, that'll be my next target. All I'm gonna do is just speed it up a bit. Click that, take the throttle down, speed it up. And speed it up a bit more. Just so I can, I'm not gonna do it, I just stick with the decoupler. And when I get a bit further down, yeah, this will do. So what I'm gonna do, look, you can really go mental now since it's completely done. Woo! He's loving it, isn't it, Jebediah? I'm just gonna hit the parachute, even though it's like 3,000 meters still. But he's happy in there. He's having a happy as Larry. Don't need to worry him now. See, now the parachute's hit. That's just a rocket at the couple blowing up. MK2 debris. And we slowly have our descent. So when we hit the ground, we're going to get Jebediah out. Nearly there. Oh, it's on a hill. On a hill. Nearly. Boom. Now we're down. So let's EVA. Jebediah, let go. And oh, he's fallen off. He's fallen over. Let's go for a little wander first. Jump. Jump. So what I'm going to do is EVA report, keep data, take service sample, keep data. Then, you know what I need to do, Space Center. Just get the science. Space Center, tracking station. And now we're at the space station. What we can do is get MK2 and cover it. Recover. 8 science. Suborbital flight. That's quite a lot. Then we go Jebediah and recover him. And then done. We'll go back. And we go back to the research and development. So I have 37 science. So what I could do, I could either go for survivability, stability, general rocketry. What's this give me? Gives me winglet, aerodynamic nose cone, and decoupler. What's the most expensive one? That one. So I'll research that. And how much I got left? 17. Can I? Am I? No, 1 science off. So I'm gonna get this as well. So this is a research tree filling out a bit. And if I'll just have a quick look in here. Have a quick look. So we got propulsion, a few more propulsions. These are the fuel ones you really want on your rocket. You have a few more different burners, control, still none, structure. Still got a decoupler. No aerodynamics, utilities. So we have landing struts. So these go on here. Yep, they're going there. I was just having a quick look at it. Science. So, and this is going to be the end of this episode, guys. So, thank you for watching. Please join me in the next one. Bye.